This is Ash, your virtual personal trainer and yoga teacher, and this month at Ash's Studio is all about shoulder health, and I'm here for you with a 5-minute yoga practice for releasing tension in our shoulders. This won't take very long. You don't have to be very bendy. You don't have to be very strong. We are going to be on all fours, so if your knees are sensitive, make sure you've got a mat. Maybe fold up a towel or blanket and give your knees some cushion so that we can do this workout together. So we're going to begin by coming over to all fours. Line your knees under your hips, your wrists under your shoulders. Create a strong foundation by spreading your fingers wide. We're going to take a few rounds of cat and cow. So to come into cat, start to push the floor away and round your spine. You're dropping your tailbone down. You're letting your head fall heavy. Maybe push the floor away. Feel some separation through the upper back where the shoulder blades meet. And then we're going to take it to our cow. So for cow, you're going to start to lift your chest and lift your tail, and your belly's going to hammock towards the floor. Let's move with our breath. Exhale around the spine. Drop your tail, drop your head. Pause here if it's feeling good. Inhale, we'll lift our chest, lift our tail. Returning to cow. Let's take a couple more rounds. Maybe close your eyes. Tune in to your breath and the rhythm of your movement. We'll take 2 more rounds. And then we'll come back to our flat back. And we're going to take some arm circles. So we're going to sweep the right arm up and around. Moving slow and with control. We're just going to do 3 in each direction. So 1 more here. Same arm. Let's reverse. And listen to how your body's feeling. If the arm can only circle in one direction, just repeat that direction today. This is definitely reminiscent of our mobility workout from earlier this month. Let's take it to the other side. The left arm, big circles, deep breath. Now let's reverse. And we're going to take it back to child's pose. Let's take it wide leg. We can take the knees out to the width of our mat. Let our big toes touch. Send our hips towards our heels. And start to walk the arms out as we rest our forehead to the floor. Coming back to our deep breath. We'll come back to all fours, bring our knees under our hips. We're going to flow thread the needle, and then we'll hold a thread the needle stretch. So our right arm is going to sweep towards the sky. And then pushing the floor away, bring the arm under the body, reach to the other side of the room. Feels so good on the spine also. Open up the shoulder, reach the arm up. And exhale, twist. We're going to reach up one more time. And then as we thread the right arm under the body, we're going to start to lower towards our right shoulder. See if we can bring our right cheek to the mat. And then this left hand can slide towards the top edge of your mat, giving you more of a base. Imagine breathing into your back ribs. And if you're feeling good here, we're going to stay for 2 more deep breaths. And then we'll bring our left hand under our left shoulder, bring ourselves back up to all fours. We'll thread the needle left side. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. And exhale, twist. Inhale, sweep the arm up. And exhale, twist. One more time, sweeping the arm up. And then we'll thread the arm under our body. Reach, 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 lowering to the left shoulder and left ear. Right hand can reach to the top edge of the mat. If we're feeling good here, we're going to take 2 more deep breaths. Then we'll bring our right hand under our shoulder. We'll come back to all fours. And then we're going to walk our hands out. So we're coming to down puppy. Hips are stacked over our knees. And we're going to start to lower our forehead to the floor. So see how you feel. This is a big stretch for the shoulders. If possible, rest the forehead to the floor. You can just press the hands to the mat. Or if you need to kind of back off that stretch, you can let the forearms rest to the mat. Let the elbows come down. And if you're feeling like you can add on here for another deeper stretch for our shoulders, press your elbows into the floor and then see if you can start to lift your hands off the floor, bringing your palms together. And then we're going to start to bring the palms to the back of our head, our fingertips pointing towards the ceiling. Check in with how your neck feels. This is supposed to feel really good, so if it is not, please back off. Maybe come back to child's pose. I'll take 2 more deep breaths wherever you are. We're going to place our hands back to the floor, walk our hands in so we can get our hands back under our shoulders, coming back to all fours. And then we'll come up seated, untuck our feet, and sit in any way that feels comfortable. You may feel better elevated on a block or cushion, but just find a tall spine. Let your sit bones anchor. Place one hand to the floor. We're going to reach one arm up and over for a side bend. The same arm that's reaching over, press your hip into the floor, feeling length all through the side of the body. Opening the chest up, feeling that stretch through the shoulder. One more deep breath here. And then let's take it over to the other side. Reach the arm up and over. Think of pressing the hip into the floor. One more deep breath here. And then we'll bring ourselves back tall. Let's take one more sweep of the arms up, reaching up. Bring our palms together. Bring our hands to heart center. And just roll the shoulders out. So thank you for taking those a few moments away from your busy day to give your shoulders some love and release tension. My name is Ash. I'm a virtual yoga teacher and personal trainer. At Ash's Studio, you can find me for recorded videos and Zoom workouts. I've got group workouts. I've got private workouts. If you feel connected, let's work together. Thank you so much for joining me this month for our shoulder health. We have got one more video coming up with resistance bands. So mobility, strength, flexibility. I've got you covered with our shoulder health. Let's prevent injuries and let's feel good, moving with ease, moving with joy. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next week.